a full face of TroubleMaker makeup. Hope everybody is well. So how is everybody doing? I hope you are all awesome. And yeah, I'm going to be doing a full face of TroubleMaker makeup, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. So I'm going to wait until we get a few people in here, of course. And yeah, I thought it'd be quite fun. I've had quite a few requests to do this, and what a better way of doing it with you guys actually seeing me applying the makeup. I'm also going to put on this light. I'm not very organised today, so please forgive me, guys. There you go. You guys will be able to properly see what I'm doing then. Again, do excuse me. I'm just going to get up the chat because I'm organised as ever, which is like not organised at all, so please excuse that. I am doing my best for you guys. And yeah, I hope you do enjoy. Hey Anfield, I hope you're well. Thank you very much for coming in. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I haven't shared this out, so if you guys could share this out, that would be amazing. I did just put a story up and then my computer decided to freeze, which is really not very helpful. But yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy. And yeah, don't forget to give a big thumbs up, share this out to your friends and family, and hopefully they enjoy it as well. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so I've recently done some videos on TroubleMaker makeup, and it is honestly one of my favourite new brands. I'm super excited to give it a go, and I have been resisting the urge. I've done the hauls. Also, I do have my Halo hair extensions in today, as I feel like they just look really nice, and yeah, I thought you guys might enjoy that as well. So yeah. Hey Jay, I hope you're well. Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. If you guys are not subscribed, then subscribe, and of course if you are, then thank you so much. Jay is a friend of mine. So yeah, we're going to be doing the TroubleMaker makeup. We've got some eyeliner here, we've got some primers, we've got the foundation, we've got the setting spray, we've got the mascara, the brow pen, the eyeshadow primer, and we also have a highlighter. And the only things that I don't have from the range yet, so it's nearly going to be a full face, is a powder. So I'm going to use the MUA one. And what else? I think that's it. Oh, apart from anything lip product wise, as I'm not too sure whether they do a lipstick or not, but I'm not quite sure what one I'm going to use. I'm not sure whether to do something simple or whether to do something a bit more quirky, but I also do have these sort of little glitters to use. I think they're super, super pretty. So we have sort of a red one, and then we also have a sort of a purpley one, and I'm super excited to, I think we'd do a purple one, because I also do have an eyeshadow palette. That is the only other thing that I haven't picked up from TroubleMaker yet, is every time I go to get one, they are all out of stock, every single one of them. So I'm going to be using the Smash the Patcherary, I think that says, do excuse my reading, and this is a beautiful, beautiful palette from VE Cosmetics. If you want it, link it down below, but it just has some gorgeous, gorgeous purple shades in all different sort of colour tones, and yeah, I thought it'd be really fun. Also, I love my sort of ghosty glips, and they're just going to put it out of the way. So I'm going to put this behind me. And yeah, if you could share this out on your Instagram stories or anything like that, that would be amazing. Also, I do have merch linked in my store, and I am going to be going with a different provider soon, so I think that will be really fun. It will be cheaper for you guys, and I know you guys have been a bit worried about the prices and stuff. So yeah, enough yabbering. I did do a moisturising face mask before this, so we're going to go straight in with the TroubleMaker Energy Level Plumping Primer. Can we just take a moment as to how cute these are? I love the colour of the packaging and everything. So we're going to get into it. I've seen this brand honestly everywhere, and yeah, I'm just super excited to use this. I love the fact that it has a little squeezy applicator. Oh, no worries, thank you very much for being here, I really do appreciate it. Again, I was meant to do a thing on my story, and then my story messed up. So we're going to put this on. Oh, this is very cold, but it's kind of refreshing. So this is meant to be really hydrating and obviously plumping as well. I'm not sure how much we're meant to use of this, so I have no idea. But I love the packaging of all this. I mean, I wasn't sure what time to go live for you guys, honestly. Okay, can we just admire the fact that this has such a beautiful glow, and it's also quite grippy. So yeah, I really appreciate that. Grippy primers are always awesome. And of course I have done my skincare. If you guys would like a skincare video, then let me know, of course. Also, thank you for all the likes, the shares, all the love of my shorts videos recently. It honestly means the absolute world, and I'm so, so grateful. Do ignore the mess in the background. I'm currently trying to film as much content and go live as much as possible before I go away to Whitby, which obviously is super, super exciting, and yeah, I am buzzing. And that also feels incredible. So as always, I will start with the eyes. And I probably should have put my tape on my eyes first, but we are going to do the eyes first. That way, if it goes under my eyes or anything like that, we can just wipe it away. So I just use medical tape. Sometimes I use eye shields, things like that. And it just makes things easier for making the wings straight and everything. But yeah, thank you for you guys being here. It really does help. Thank you to the 5 people that are in here as well. It does mean a lot to me. And sorry if I have missed anybody in the chat. I always try and concentrate on my makeup, the chat, and everything else. Also, anybody that has sent me a super chat recently, thank you so, so much. Anybody who wants to be a member, please feel free. If you are on a computer or anything or whatever, just come and click the join button and you get my little custom emojis, which I have definitely got to do more of. But that has left a beautiful glow so far, so I'm super happy with that. But like I say, we're going to go in with the eyes, and if you missed it and you've just come in, that was the TroubleMaker Energy Level Plumping Primer. And yeah, the glow it's given me so far already, I'm just obsessed. So yeah, we're going to go in with the VE Cosmetics. This was kindly gifted to me a while ago now, but I honestly absolutely love it. I'm just going to reach around and get my brushes. Do excuse me, this is very impromptu live, as I don't tend to go live on YouTube very often. As honestly, really and truly, people don't seem to enjoy the lives as much as they do on TikTok. So I kind of do my stuff over there now. But yeah, if you'd like me to do more YouTube lives, then share this out. And all that good stuff, and hopefully people will enjoy it as well. But honestly, thank you for being here, guys. It does mean a lot to me. And yeah, I think we're just going to go in. Oh, actually, we do have our Lot of Life eyeshadow base. So we're going to go in with that first. I normally do go in with a concealer. But for today, we are going to go in with the eyeshadow base. Like a proper eyeshadow base. I really should have opened this packaging before I started. I do apologise, guys. So this doesn't have a shade, I don't think. So yeah, we're just going to go in with this. So it's more of like similar to a concealer shade, but like I say, we are going to go in with this. And we may go in with the concealer afterwards, just to get a nice even tone. And obviously it's a good way of testing out the concealer as well. But yeah, this feels really nice, really hydrating, which again, I always appreciate. And as you can see, my eyes are a little bit red. They always are. So we're just going to tap that in with a beauty blender, just to make sure it's all blended evenly. And yeah, we are going to go in with the concealer. So we are going to go in with the TroubleMaker Ditto Concealer. And this is in the shade Cloud Fluffer. Do excuse the noise in the background. My neighbours are not the quietest. So yeah, this is a very light shade. As you know, I am a ghost, being a goth. And this was really nice already. And it feels very, very hydrating. Like I say, I know this looks a bit crazy, but I do blend this out. It doesn't stay like it is, I promise you. Like I say, we're going to go back in with that beauty blender. This isn't an official beauty blender. This is just one of the makeup sponges I just grabbed and obviously dampened. But yeah, this concealer feels lovely. And as you can see, it's just evened out that eye tone for me. It's a shame we've only got 2 people in here, which is a shame. But, you know, we keep moving. Hopefully other people will enjoy. And, yeah, also let me know if there was ads on this, as I always forget to turn on the ads on my lives. And people obviously remind me because you do get slightly paid for it. So I think we're just going to go in with the sort of this purpley shade to start off with. And then we can go in with the glitter afterwards. One of the glitters afterwards. I think it'd just be really pretty. So yeah, we're going to go in with that first. And we're going to go in with a flat brush. We're going to go in with this flat brush here. So like I say, I'm just taking this shade. And I haven't actually done makeup on here in a while. I have also been doing some Halloween looks. So if there's anything you'd like me to do, let me know, and I'm sure I could do some Halloween looks for you. So this is coming up a little bit lighter than it is in the pan, but there's nothing wrong with that. You may even go in with the dark one afterwards. There we go. But yeah, I love this brand. They are also vegan and cruelty free, which is a big deal for me. You know, I obviously don't want any animals being harmed. While I am putting gorgeous makeup on my face, I always worry about the animals and their safety, and you know, they don't deserve all that. There's different ways of testing makeup, and it doesn't have to be on animals. So they are vegan and cruelty free. They are also a really, really gorgeous brand to work with and talk to. I've used their products for ages. I use a lot of their black lipsticks as well. Not just this eyeshadow palette. They have also done a collaboration with Cradle of Filth on an eyeshadow palette, which I think is incredible. Yeah, awesome band, but also awesome brand and collab, like awesome. And I thought the sort of purpley tones would be really nice, as obviously we're in spooky month, my favourite month. And if you are in the chat and just listening, I know Anvil's editing, but thank you, Jay, for coming in. I'm not sure if you're still here. I hope you are. And if you are, I hope that you're enjoying the live. Don't forget to smash thumbs up as well, guys. It really, really does help me. So yeah, there is just that payoff already. Really, really pretty. So yeah, I think now we slightly on the outer corner. I think we're going to go in with sort of this brush, and we're going to go in with a little bit of a darker shade. We're going to go in with, oh, that was the shade You Are. And I'm going to go now in with a little bit of Cosmic Force, excuse me, which is this shade here. Again, they are a little bit darker in person, but I guess that's just the way the camera picks them up. Always tap off the excess, guys. Yeah, I'm just going to add this on the outside, and hopefully it will darken it up a little bit. Like on the outer corner. I may do some eyeliner today. I'm honestly not too sure, and I know and I'm fully aware these are not even, so don't come for me. Same as eyebrows. My eyebrows are cousins, not twins, as they are never ever even. But that is half of the fun. So yeah, hopefully you are enjoying this, guys. I just, like I say, I normally do lives on TikTok, and I thought I'd come on and, you know, do it on here for change. And yeah, I always like talking in real time to my YouTube family. So that is how we're doing on the eyes at the moment, and I think this is going to be the bit where it's going to take off, and this is going to look stunning. And again, even though I have put my primer on, this is going to be very, very nice, and I'm not sure how it's going to pick up on brushes and stuff, so I may well do this with my finger. My hands are clean, so don't come for me or anything like that. They are clean. So we're going to see how we get on with this. I'm just trying to find the right sort of brush. Where are we? We may actually go in with this a bit more. If not, I may go in with my finger. I think this is going to look really... Oh, okay, this is going to look really pretty. I'm hoping you can see that there. Yeah, this is really, really pretty. I may actually dip my finger in and see how we get on. Okay, this is gorgeous. This is so pretty. Sort of like a blue purpley shift. I think that's absolutely stunning. Again, if you don't agree with me, it's absolutely fine, but this is absolutely gorgeous. The colour shift in that. Wow. And this is why I like doing live reactions with you guys. You guys get to see my reaction. I get to see... I wish I could get to see your guys' reactions, but... What I like about this glitter or shimmer, it's a really fine shimmer as well. So, yeah. But yeah, I think this is absolutely gorgeous. And again, we will blend at the edges in a second. And I'm just layering this up the best I can, as I think this is going to look gorgeous. I may even do like a sort of black lipstick. I'm not too sure because obviously I don't think red or anything like that. But can we just take a moment of how pretty this is? Oh my god. Yeah, that is stunning. Very, very surprised with that. Very, very surprised. And I'm just going to wipe that finger off of mine with a little bit of paper towel there. But yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I really, really like that. I was not expecting the pigment of that either. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, super, super happy with that. So we're now going to, I think we're going to do mascara next. Again, a really weird order. But this is the Curl Theory Curling Mascara. And again, I love the packaging of this. Everything has little faces on. Super, super cute. And yeah, I love a good curling mascara. This is meant to be absolutely insane. So if I look to the side, I am just making sure I don't poke myself in the eye. Even up close, this is so much better. I'm definitely going to do a... I'm just going to apply this and then I will show you guys. Okay, the curl on this mascara is insane. It literally grabs every lash. I'm just making sure I don't poke myself in the eye, guys. As we've done that a few times on a live, and it's really not it. Yeah, it's just really not the one. This is quite a wet formula. That's why I thought I'd give it a chance to sort of dry. And then, obviously, we will do setting spray afterwards. But yeah, this is gorgeous. Wow. Okay. Can we just see the lift on that mascara? That is crazy. Wow. Also, I have had comments on how excited I get over makeup. But makeup is, you know, it's a huge passion of mine. And I really do enjoy it. So we're going to blend the edges. Just so it's not too crazy looking and the lines are not too harsh. But honestly, I'm super, super impressed with that glitter. And this glitter was actually from... This glitter, the one that I used on my eyes, was actually from Temu or Shein, I believe. I know it's not everyone's favourite brand, but Shein absolutely slap when it comes to makeup. And I'm loving the fact that this TroubleMaker range is so affordable. Guys, this primer is £5. Can we just take a moment for £5? How that primer has made my skin, it's made me glowy, which I really appreciate. So now we're going to take these off. Again, I know they're not going to be even, but we've got to do our best. And This is normally the bit that makes my eyes water, so fingers crossed they won't today. Again, not the straightest and not even at all. But again, we got to try. Actually, they're not too bad. I don't think they're too bad, guys. Let me know what you think. But yeah, I've really missed doing makeup and coming live for you guys. I do look rather basic today, which is why we're doing a cool makeup look. And again, I will sort my hair out afterwards. But yeah, that mascara is gorgeous. And we're going to put a little bit more of that primer under my eyes, just so it's got something to stick to. The concealer, I mean. Only a very slight bit. And is it just me, or do these remind you of the little Robinson's little squeeze things that you put into your drink? It might just be me. And if it is, just, you know, just ignore me and my crazy thoughts. But yeah, this primer feels gorgeous. I do normally use many different primers. I've used the L'Oreal one, I've used the Maybelline one, but this is one of the cheapest and most nice, smoothing feeling and hydrating primers I've ever used. So now we're going to go in with that Ditto concealer. Really, really like this. Like I said, if you didn't get it before, this is in the shade Cloud Fluffer, which I believe is their lightest shade. But yeah, this is so gorgeous. The hydration of this concealer is just beautiful. It's perfect shade. It's going to really brighten my under eyes. And yeah, I have a lot of content. I have been trying to get out 2 to 3 videos a week. Yeah, Temu is awesome. Honestly, some of the dresses I've bought, some of the tops I've bought that you guys really seem to love, Temu and Shein are a lot better quality than they first were when they first started. And of course, we're going to get that nice crisp line now, where we're going to blend that concealer. Oh, my pleasure. I'm glad you enjoyed. I'm going to keep going, and hopefully we get some more people in, of course. And yeah, if you want to just keep me on in the background, that'd be amazing. And of course, if not, then I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. And yeah, I'm going to blend that out slightly. And I'm not sure, we may do sort of like a little mini bit of highlighter in there. That is the oh no, we have got a highlighter, excuse me. I may put a little bit of this in the inner corners of my eyes at the end. I'm not too sure, we will see. So now we're going to go in with the foundation, which is something I'm so excited to try. Everyone has told me about how good this is. So yeah, this is the TroubleMaker Juno Full Coverage Foundation and Concealer. So this is going to give us a bit more full coverage. As I'd say, this is sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Slight to medium. Or fair to medium, sorry, excuse me. So yeah, again, I forgot to take all the labels off this packaging, so do excuse me. And this is in the shade Firecracker. Again, love the packaging. And again, this was £5, guys. The concealer was, I believe, £2. Crazy. This mascara was £2.50. £2.50, and you're getting curled lashes like that. If I'd actually curled my lashes as well, I reckon they'd be absolutely incredible. But yeah, we're going to go in with the, with the TroubleMaker Juno Full Coverage Foundation and Concealer Hybrid. And if I didn't say, or you didn't hear me, that was the shade Firecracker. So we'll give that a bit of a shake. And we're going to put these straight onto the face. From what I've heard, this is meant to be incredible. From what I've seen, everyone on TikTok testing and everything. So, again, I'm not sure how much we're going to need. So we're just going to put a bit everywhere. Down my nose. And a little bit up here. Again, I have no idea how full coverage this is, as I didn't want to watch too many people's videos and spoil the, you know, first impressions and reaction. So we're just going to see how we go. Okay, excuse me. Guys. Okay, no worries. Guys, can we just... Obviously, here's without and here's with. Insane. I may have been able to go a slightly darker shade, but again, we will see. I'm sure this is pretty buildable. But guys, the coverage on this is insane. Oh my god, TroubleMaker, you are absolutely smashing this. Absolutely bonkers. Again, I have no idea if anybody else is still in here, or if I'm literally talking to myself. I have no idea. And also, I totally forgot to put some of this on my neck. So of course we've got to blend that down. And yeah. Excuse me, I have no idea where that dripped. There we go. So again, we're going to blend that out. And I did get a little bit of that on my top, unfortunately. But I think the colour match is absolutely bang on. Also, don't forget to put foundation on the ears, guys. It just makes everything the same colour. But honestly, the coverage, insane. I'm going to put a little bit more on. Just on my forehead. But yeah, I am absolutely obsessed. It also hasn't taken away that lovely glowiness from the primer. But yeah, the coverage, but also the glow that comes through, absolutely gorgeous. Super, super happy with that. Also, if you're wondering where my necklace is from, I believe it's either from Temu or Shein. I honestly can't remember. But it was literally something like £1.30, £1.25. Also, whoever is here and watching, please let me know. I'd love to say hi. If you can share this out, smash the like. Really, really helps me out. And yeah, I think we're going to go in a little bit more with that concealer, just to see how it builds, coverage-wise. Oh, I'm glad you are enjoying, thank you. It's always good to get feedback. Yeah, I'm loving the fact that this is so affordable, guys. So affordable. Really, really happy with how this is blending. This literally blends like a dream. There we go. We have a bit more coverage under the eyes, which I just personally prefer, as I do get the worst under eye bags ever. But I hope you're enjoying Anfield. You seem to be engaging with me still, so I do really appreciate that. And obviously this will turn into a video after the live, guys, so if you want to come back or share this out to your friends and family if they think they might like it and they are preferring some more affordable makeup, as I'm just not a luxury girl. I prefer my stuff from Boots and Superdrug, and I got most of this look for around I believe, under £20, which to me is absolutely bonkers. So yeah, kind of mad. And I was looking for my cotton buds to clean up my makeup, but I don't believe I have them in front of me. So that's a shame. Yeah, I don't think I have them anywhere near me right now. So now we're going to go in with a tiny, tiny bit of micellar water on a tiny little bit of cotton rounds. I'm just going to grab some. Oh no, there we go. We have my cotton buds, as I just feel like it's a fair test then of how the eyebrow product works. I'll apologies if I've missed anything in the chat, guys. So yeah, I like to just do this, and people ask how my eyebrows are so bright and filled in, and I just like to take any product, like the foundation might have gone into my eyebrows, and yeah, it just gives products a fair test, especially when I'm trying them for the first time. So yeah. Like, I don't normally use any makeup that's crazy expensive, as I believe that drugstore makeup can do exactly the same as high-end makeup. My sisters buy more high-end makeup, and I've known a lot of people that I know do makeup that's a lot higher end, but I just prefer the affordable stuff, as one, obviously, like I say, it's affordable, and two, it's just, you know, oh, thank you. That means an awful lot to me. So like I say, the only thing I don't have is a powder. So I think we're going to go in with powder now. So I'm going to go in with the MUA Pro Makeup Academy Full Coverage Base Powder. And yeah, I love this. And after that, we're going to do my brows, I think. As I have done this in a bit of a weird order. This is in the shade Translucent, by the way. I do like to pat this off on the back of my hand just to distribute it over the puff properly. And I like to put this under my eyes, and it just sort of mattifies, but also brightens. Yeah. I have no idea how long I've been live, by the way, guys. No idea at all. 20 minutes, maybe? No, and I don't like to take ages when I do my makeup. As a lot of the time, like I say, I'm getting ready to film content and all that good stuff. And you guys seem to, you know, enjoy my videos when they're not too long. I'm trying to build back up my watch hours. So obviously it does mean a lot to me when you guys share and restream and all that good stuff. So yeah, that is the powder done. So now I think we're gonna blend that powder down a little bit down my neck. And I'm loving these extensions at the moment, the Halo hair extensions. They are clip-ins, but they also do ones with an invisible band where you cannot see anything like that. But I've done these so you can't see the clips, apart from the clips that I have the back of my face. Not that I can tell anyway. But yeah, now we're going to go in with the highlighter. Actually, no, I said brows, didn't I? Excuse me. Going to go in with brows. I'm not brave enough to do my eyeliner on camera, I can't lie. So yeah, we're just going to... I may do that off camera and then post something on Instagram. But yeah, this is the... What are we? The Feral Brow Blade eyebrow pencil in the shade Black. Yep. And it has a spoolie on one end. So we can run that through the brows. My eyebrows do need doing, guys, so please excuse that. I haven't had a chance to get them done, as my lady has been ill, which is a shame. But again, I have to see what I can do. So yeah, we're now going to go in with the edge. And just see how we get on. I am not very good with eyebrow pencils. I normally use like a gel. But this feels really creamy. Oh, if you'd like to become a member, if you're not already, all you have to do is click the join button if you are on a laptop or a tablet, I believe. And click join, and it's something like $2.99, I think, or $1.99, $2.99. It's very affordable, and you get to have my little emojis. And again, I'm not the best at doing my brows. I tend to get them waxed and tinted. Waxed and dyed, whatever you like to call them. Sometimes I do it myself at home, but they are never the same as when someone else does them. But yeah, that is my eyebrows done. Again, I'm going to brush through these, as I always like to do that, just to distribute everything and we get a bit more of a better coverage and all that good stuff. Again, I know my brows need doing, so please don't come for me. I always do my best, and I may go in with my brow gel sort of just to fix them, as I haven't got an eyebrow fixing gel. So I think I am going to go in with one of them, and this is in shade dark brown / black, and this is just a Primark eyebrow gel. But yeah, I really like this, and it just helps everything sort of fill in a little bit better than a pencil, and it dries down really nice. Again, my eyebrows are not the one at the moment, and we will sort them out. It just gives them a bit more sort of full and a bit more of a fluffier look, and they're not quite so flat. So yeah, let me know what you think. But yeah, I'm loving the insane coverage of this foundation. I haven't been this shocked for a foundation in a while. Yeah, insane. And like I say, I have some videos on TikTok. I have a ISO clean mystery box that I'm going to be doing on my YouTube and my TikTok, because I know that not everybody who follows me on TikTok is also a subscriber on my YouTube channel, and I may even do one as a little reel. Oh, you remember? I love that. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Thank you. And you are now officially part of my Spooky Ghost membership. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. I've got to design my stickers and stuff, but thank you so much for becoming a member. If you wasn't already, it means a lot to me. Thank you. So yeah, now we're going to go in last with the highlighter. I think I may do some eyeliner. I'm honestly not too sure. We might attempt some and see how we get on, but yeah, can we just take a moment to admire how pretty this is? So this is the Glotty Lighter in Pixie Tricks Lilac. I haven't used a lilac highlighter ever, I don't think. So I'm going to use my finger. I'm going to pick up a fair amount of product, because sometimes they have sort of that sort of staleness to them. So we're just going to dab this on. Okay, this is super kind of subtle but pretty, but again, I'm sure you can build it up. And this may be easier to see in pictures. You can definitely see it in person for sure. Just the camera's making it a little bit harder to pick up. And again, I would normally do this with a brush. So hopefully you guys can see that there. Super pretty. I'm not the best with highlighter either, so please bear with me. And yeah, this is gorgeous. There we go. That's really pretty. Can we just see that glow? Gorgeous. So we're going to put a little bit of this down my nose as well. There we go. We can see it a bit better there. And we're going to put a little bit under the brow bone just to highlight that. But yeah, they have loads of different other shades for this highlighter for sure. And I feel like it goes quite well under the brow with the eyeshadow. I think they are going to use a brush and see how we get on with that. And see, excuse me, if it picks up a little bit better. Where are we? Let's see how we get on with this. Oh, you've been a member for a while. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Honestly, I've been so busy. I haven't necessarily neglected YouTube, but I don't do anything crazy for my members, which I know is awful, and I really want to get better and stuff like that. Let me know what you guys would like me to do for your memberships, apart from the stickers, obviously, which I will be updating. Like I said, I just haven't had the time. But honestly, the glow this gives under the brow bone and on the nose is just stunning. And I'm so happy with the TroubleMaker makeup. I was not expecting really anything, as I wanted to give it a fair sort of trial before I made any judgments. But oh my god, I'm definitely going to have to do a reel and a little video on TikTok of how obsessed I am with this. Also, I hope my lighting is okay for you guys. I hope it's all good, as it is slightly getting dark, as obviously we are in the second half of the year. And yeah, I can't remember how long I've been live, but I hope you guys are enjoying. So yeah, now I'll tell you what, we are gonna going with the eyeliner, and then we're going to set my face. I totally forgot about this nearly. And yeah, we're going to go in the eyeliner and we're going to see how we do. Again, excuse how bad I am at eyeliner. Please don't come for me. But this is the outsider liner. And this is just a felt tip liner. And I'm not the best at eyeliners. Please don't come for me. And yeah, this is in just the shade black. And again, I am going to move my laptop back and use my mirror. And obviously I will show you guys afterwards. So you have to give it a good shake. Okay guys, this is pigmented. Thank you so much for being a member for 4 months. That is awesome. I feel very, very grateful. Thank you very, very much. Okay, not my best eyeliner in the world, but you know. It is very, very black and very pigmented, which I very much appreciate. As I hear so many people talking about the NYX eyeliner, of it being one of the best. And honestly, guys, this eyeliner literally just glides. You know, it's very, very pigmented. It's very smooth. And again, I will be back with you in a second. I just want to make sure I'm doing this okay. And again, we may have to clean this eyeliner up in a second, as obviously my sides were not perfect. So hopefully it doesn't look too awful. Again, I've done my makeup in a weird order today, so please bear with me. But I don't think that's gone too bad, you know. I think when we look face on, I think that's okay. Obviously, you guys let me know what you think. But yeah, I really, really like how pigmented this is. It's quite a wet formula, but obviously that makes it very, very easy to work with. You don't have to press really hard or anything like that. But honestly, I'm super, super happy with that. So now we're going to go in with the TroubleMaker No Sweat Sporty Setting Mist. They have these in the various different finishes. They have a glowy one, a sort of blurring one, a glowy one, all sorts of different ones. And these also come with little cases, and they are embossed with the TroubleMaker logo as well. Of course, I will show you in a second. And these also come in little colours, and you also get cases, like I said. So there is the TroubleMaker branding. Really, really like these. These kind of remind me a little bit of the Bath and Body Works hand sanitizers. But yeah, this is the No Sweat TroubleMaker Sporty Setting Mist, which is going to keep my makeup all nice and lovely, and we can really see the glow of that highlighter now. And we're going to go in with that, and then we're going to go in and do my lips. Also, this is a very fine sort of spray. Very fine. I've probably just covered you all in setting spray, but yeah, we're going to drench my face in this so all my makeup stays in place. And again, it gives you a really nice glow. So really happy with that. And it smells really good as well. It doesn't smell horrible. Oh, I do apologise. My Instagram is just at rockcheapbeauty. If I can, I will post it for you. Give me a second. 2 seconds. It should log me in. Yep, there we go. I will put it in the chat for you guys. Give me 2 seconds. there we go. I will put it at the top of the chat for you guys in the pin message. And it's a shame that we didn't have more people come in today, but again, hopefully other people will view it later, and it will be in my watch hours playlist. If anybody does want to run that through, that'd be amazing. Do excuse my hair. But yeah, super, super happy with this makeup. And yeah, like I say, my brows are a bit crazy, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, super happy with everything. Everything is super, super affordable. Again, I love the packaging of everything. It's all different colours. It's groovy. And yeah, what was the last thing I was going to do? Oh yeah, my lips. How could I forget my lips? Do excuse me. I've been super, super busy lately, as I say, trying to get out as much content as I can for you guys. And if you have any suggestions for Halloween makeup, please let me know. And again, I like to take a cotton bud just so we've got all that foundation and concealer off. And obviously it gives the lipstick or lip gloss or lip balm, anything that I decide to wear, just a fair chance of really picking up that pigment. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Again, share this out if you can. And if other people click on it, that is amazing. If they don't, again, that is fine. I'm just going to grab my lipstick, as I haven't actually got it on this table, I don't think. And yeah, give me a second, guys, as I don't think I've got my lipstick there. No, I will grab it. 2 seconds. So once again, guys, we have another product from VE Cosmetics, and again, do excuse my background. I know it's a mess. And yeah, this is from VE Cosmetics, and I believe this is in the shade, if I can get my words out. I believe it's in the shade Sulphur, and this is the Black Matte Liquid Lipstick. Don't know why I couldn't think then. But yeah, I love this lipstick. It stays put. It's awesome. And yeah, do ignore the little shorter bits that I haven't blended super well. Like I say, look at that. There's no having to dip back in or anything like that. It just comes out perfect. I only dip back in just to fill in any gaps at the top. But honestly, you really, really don't need to. I'm just super picky with how I do my lipstick. And yeah, I also just really, really struggle with doing my lipstick on camera. I have no idea why. So we're going to take out these clips, and we're going to bring my hair all forward. Because we are on a hair growth journey, guys. So, you know, this is why I enjoy my extensions. Yeah, and you can really see that glow of the highlighter there. I think that's beautiful. And honestly, super, super happy with how this makeup has turned out. I think it looks awesome. And there is a slight difference with my neck and my face, but honestly, it never matches perfectly. But yeah, I'm super, super happy with how that makeup's turned out. I think it looks beautiful. And I have got to get better with blending these extensions, so do ignore them. But yeah, super, super happy with how this turned out. I really do hope you enjoyed the live and me testing this in real time. And yeah, I am going to film some more content this evening. I hope you'll have a wonderful, wonderful day wherever you are in the world. And don't forget, stay happy, stay spooky, and I will see you in my next live video or shorts. Mwah.